this episode of Eric Mintel Investigates. Eric Mintel and Dominic Sattele, along with cameraman Mike Strigl, head to beautiful Cuttaloosa Road in Bucks County to investigate the Lady in White. Timothy Griffin's eyewitness report of the Lady in White in the 1980s, combined with Eric Mintel's own unexplained encounter in the 1990s, makes this one of the most unusual and compelling cases to date. What will the team encounter as they investigate the Lady in White? My name is Eric Mintel. By night, I'm a professional jazz musician. But by even later at night, I investigate the paranormal. I, along with my team at Eric Mintel Investigates, travel the country, investigating all things paranormal. This is Eric Mintel Investigates.
Guys, I'm so glad that we're doing this tonight. I know we've been talking about this for a while.
Oh yeah, this has been going on for a long time.
Oh my God. Well, the Lady in White is something that, I had an encounter with. It's been probably one of the crazy stories, but she's been seen all over Bucks County. Mike, I'm so glad you're going to capture this tonight, man.
Yeah.
Excited to be here. Thank you for including me in this investigation.
We have been talking about this for a while, but here we are.
Well, and I always remember you telling me the story about your dad when he was barbecuing, and the Lady in White on the river that came up to him.
Oh yeah.
And then she went back on the river and then floated down. That to me is all part of this.
I don't know why I didn't put the two and two together, but I had that encounter in 1997, but I never put the two and two with my dad having that encounter, with me having it.
And I'm going at a good pace down the road and going, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a deer runs out in front of me. And I hit it. And I felt awful. I get out of the car and I look at this deer and I felt awful. I just felt awful that this happened. I'm looking at this thing and all of a sudden, just like it's yesterday, I could remember this. Behind me in the woods, a woman's voice says, "How's your hands?" How's your hands? So I turn around and hear a woman in white comes out of the woods, stands in front of the car. And you know when someone's in front of your car, you see like they're kind of obscured by the headlights. So that's what she looked like. She looked very obscured by the light. She reaches down and takes this 150-pound deer by the ear and drags it off the road like it's nothing, like it's light as a feather. Then says to me, "You better get in your car and get out of here, get off the road."
Wasn't there a story of the Lady in White at the Black Bass Hotel?
What happened there was this woman found her husband with his mistress, and she caught him and wound up killing them both, and then wound up killing herself right at the Black Bass.
She's been seen in a lot of different roads, especially over in that area, New Hope and above.
So where are we heading?
So, guys, we're going to Cuttaloosa Road. A lot of folks know about this road. It's a beautiful area. I mean, it's probably one of the most photographed areas in the country. But the reason why we're going down there is because a friend of mine, Tim Griffin, had an encounter with this woman in white years ago. And he was on Cuttaloosa Road. This woman appeared out of nowhere, and he went right through her and basically thought he hit somebody. He shuts the car down, and this is all at night. He shuts the car down and yells out the window, "Are you okay?" Hears nothing, and got the hell out of there.
Wow.
So that's what I'd like to do tonight.
Wait, so that's where we're going right now?
Right now.
Mintel, what have you gotten us into?
Wait, that's my line.
You
know where it's at. You've been there.
Where is it?
Wait, no.
You know what? We're one less spirit medium tonight. I'm getting the hell out of here.
All joking aside, the minute we turned onto Cuttaloosa Road, the shift in energy was undeniable. So here we are, Cuttaloosa Road. Now, this road is, I mean, the whole energy back here is incredible. But it's, again, like I said, it's probably one of the most photographed areas in the world. And here, I know Dom is already picking up on some kind of weird energies back here. But what he doesn't know is this is where Tim had his encounter, right there at the bridge. It's still a little light out, but we're going to be here for a little bit, and I want to see what he's going to tune in on tonight. So he's already getting visions, but let's go check in.
So I was getting visions before we got here about the lady in white, and the visions I was getting was Eric's story from when he had his encounter, as well as about his father. And those two pictures that I get in my head are the same person. So that to me is both the lady in white, and I'm trying to find out and figure out, especially right here, it's super strong energy wise, and my head is just throbbing from it. And I'm trying to tune in to get more information, and I'm getting Ann as a name. So that's the first thing I got was Ann. I don't know why it's not really,
oh my
it's
God.
Anna, not Ann, Anna. So I'm going to keep tuning in and see what else I can find.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but I know I've never really seen him act like this. I know he's been in other situations where this headache will come and it's almost debilitating.
My head is just pounding right now with the energy that's here. It's not only the lady in white, but there's other things that are here that I'm picking up on. This is wild.
You okay?
My head is pounding right now. This is crazy.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
That's not, I mean, because you're standing right in the spot
I can feel it.
where Tim had the encounter. Right here.
I'm getting shaky. That usually to me, when I start getting something like that, is the energy is in waves, and I'm getting the shakiness from the waves. We're up to a 3.
Oh my God.
Headache is super strong. It's pounding in my temples.
When we get up, let's get out of this area.
I'm trying to tune in.
Is it preventing you from tuning in on something?
It's really strong. It is really strong. I'm just going to take a minute. I'm just going to kind of sit and try to tune in.
I don't know if it's something that's preventing him from tuning in on what's here, but I know I've been talking with Tim. He's in Florida. We've been talking on Facebook Messenger, and he said we're in the spot. We're in the exact spot where he saw this woman. And he's also asking now that there were a lot of Indian trails based in here, and was asking if Dom was sensing any Indian activity here. So I'm going to let him kind of just chill out, because right now he's not doing that great.
It's eerie because, again, in this area, there are no birds chirping. Now it's spring. It's the beginning of April as we're shooting this. And right down the road, birds were chirping. We were walking near the house, near those ponds, and we heard the birds, very distinct, a lot of them. And as soon as we come back to the bridge, silent.
Concerned for Dominic's well-being, we walked away from the bridge when suddenly he drops a bombshell.
Ambush.
Revolutionary
War.
Here?
Here.
That is a new one on me. Right here.
And going towards the bridge. I'm getting ambush here.
Right in this spot heading toward the bridge.
Because of the valley, the way it's here, they were up on the sides.
So already he's tuning in on, you know, the Revolutionary War. I don't know too much about that right now. I am going to look into that though, but it does make sense. Like the way the valley is here, But he's very strongly picking up this Revolutionary War idea here of this battle. He's already halfway down the road. So, I mean, we haven't even started this investigation. Already we're getting freaked out. Oh, man, I can't wait till it gets dark, man. So let's go.
We walked away from the bridge, hoping that Dominic's headache would be relieved.
My headache is going away because we're not near the epicenter.
I would be interested if we get the closer we get. How are you feeling?
On the way down, I mean, you could see how I was acting, and as soon as we got here and got out of the car, my whole demeanor, everything is just boom. I'm interested when we go back there, if you pull out your phone, and we use that and see if we get a bunch of orbs.
That's what I'm wondering. Let's go back there.
Yeah.
Let's go back there now.
I was also going to say, you hear the birds down here? Mm-hmm. No birds over there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's dead silent. It's really weird. You okay?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm getting more of the story. British soldiers were bringing back, it was food, supplies, and it was black powder and ammo, and they was for supplies, and they got ambushed for that.
In this area?
Right down here. Because this wasn't a bridge at the time. They're showing me that you had to cross the water. So they were coming down and they were ambushed from on either side of the hill. They were caught in the crossfire.
Mike just mentioned something, and again, I'm going to say it, and you just said it too. It is eerily quiet here.
It is super quiet. There's no birds chirping.
We just said it's beginning of April. There should be birds chirping.
Well,
there's
right
nothing
around the corner.
Yeah.
Where that grist mill is, right around that corner, you heard the birds.
Yeah, not back here though.
No, there's nothing going on right here.
Do you know, we were talking about portals and things like that.
Yeah.
Do you think there's something there?
Absolutely,
yeah.
Especially over in that corner. So
you're getting Anna.
The lady in white, her name is Anna.
Anna. Wow. It is so weird though, man. It is really so weird.
We're in Bucks County, Pennsylvania on Cutaloosa Road.
It's going to be dark in a matter of minutes here.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to take the phone out, and if I can get some orbs or something in this area, definitely.
This is wild.
It's crazy. Just to make sure you're safe, man. That's all.
Oh, I'm good. So, Anna, I'm getting timeline 1840s to 1860. That's really the strongest timeline. She was born early 1800s and up to, I say early 1820s, 1810, somewhere around there, and 1860 is about the last that she's showing me. But she's showing me the white gown that she's wearing with the bonnet. She's showing me the boots that she has on, which they're leather boots, and it's really reminding me a lot of Mrs. Engels from Little House on the Prairie. So that's what I'm getting right now, is that kind of time.
Night has set in right here at Cutaloosa Road, but Dom's already been tuning in on now we're getting a name, Anna. This is something that we're going to have to look into. He's been tuning in on Revolutionary War figures. Tim just mentioned that this is probably a lot of Indian trails as well. There's a lot of activity back here, but the main thing is how dead silent it is here. I think we need to head back to the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely picking up more energies. If you look, I mean, it reminds me even more so, but the bowl over in Jersey.
Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of.
The Delaware's got all of these weird stories, man.
Oh yeah, I mean,
just the fact that we're so close.
The barge workers, and I know we had talked about it when we did the Frenchtown Inn.
Oh, here we go.
You know,
look at this.
Yeah.
I'm doing nothing.
Yeah. That's odd.
That is very odd. All right, let's head back down here. We got some stuff tonight.
This is.
Upon reviewing the footage, we noticed that the audio started getting very choppy in this particular area when suddenly...
Whoa.
Did you feel that?
Feel how warm it got right here.
Yeah.
Holy
yeah, right here.
It's so warm. I have chills, and it's so
wow.
I got chills from it.
This is like 20 degrees difference.
It wasn't like this.
No.
Let's walk through here. That was weird.
We all collectively felt a wall of heat in this particular location, the same location that Tim had his encounter with the lady in white.
What's the temperature here?
I don't know. That is really weird.
Wow, that was crazy.
I mean, I still feel it right here. Yeah, come over this way, and I feel it right here.
Wow.
It was like a blast.
Yeah,
Blasted with it.
that is wild.
Holy. Mike, you felt that too, right?
Oh yeah, he's the one that screamed.
The camera was rolling. You'll hear that when you play this
Oh
back.
my God, man.
That is wild.
How are you feeling, Dom? You got it?
My head is pounding right now, but I'm okay. Getting the tingles on my head, which usually is spirits here, but that was wild.
Yeah.
That was just
That
wild.
was really crazy. I don't know, this flashlight's really acting up like crazy. I'm gonna put it on the bridge and I'm gonna see if maybe Dom can ask if this spirit is here and see what it does. And maybe it'll manipulate this even more. So let's give it a shot. Ask if Anna's here.
Anna's here. I know Anna's here.
You do?
Yeah. It's
Look at
flickering.
that. Look at that. There's fresh batteries in there, folks, by the way. And is it off now?
No, it's still on.
I'll try to get some orbs here.
Could this be Anna trying to communicate with Dominic?
Oh my God, man. I just got a huge orb.
An orb suddenly appeared and the flashlight reacted instantly with it, flickering in response. Truly a paranormal event caught on video. The flashlight seemed to be reacting with the energy in the area. Was Anna trying to communicate?
When we were walking up from the temperature change, we start coming over here. Mike was over there and I could clearly see her over there.
Wow.
Onward, upward.
Just to give you an idea, you know, we get the night vision on, right?
Yeah.
But just to give folks an idea of how dark it is here, Mike, cut the light.
Got it.
And this is it. I mean, this is what we're looking at.
Oh yeah.
And
You can't see us probably.
no, probably not at all.
The only way you'll see us is if we turn the mics around. You'll see yours isn't even on anymore.
Mine, uh-oh.
Blue
I
light
got
right
zapped.
here.
I got zapped. This is crazy, man.
This is wild.
So look, what we got to do next. Remember Sherry and I had the UFO sighting?
Yes.
That's right there at the Stockton Bridge.
Okay.
But the Delaware is right there. So you
Oh,
wanted,
yeah.
you wanted to go down to the
I
Delaware.
want to get down to the Delaware,
Yeah.
definitely.
What about the flashlight? I mean,
That's
was
wild.
insane. That's
That is
insane.
wild.
Well, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go down
Yeah.
to let's go down to the Delaware. Let's get back to
All
the
right.
car.
Cool.
The temperature change from just a week earlier was staggering.
So, ow, see, there it is.
You just got shocked.
Fucking got shocked again. Again. Do that. Feel that.
It's not. No, it's not grounded properly. It's the static electricity. That's exactly what it is. Static electricity. That's why you got shocked.
Every time. Every time.
Yep.
So, guys, this is the bridge. This is the bridge, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. I don't know. Thank God we got our warm
It's
weather
so
gear
cold
here, man.
Right now.
I don't know why.
I mean, it wasn't. As soon as we got down to the water, I'm glad I brought the jacket.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we were warm at your place when we first met.
It was.
Now it's cold.
I know. Right here is, as we go a little closer here, this is where Sherry and I had the UFO sighting. And literally, if you look here, you know, you wanted to talk about the Delaware. When we had our sighting, we were going this way, we were coming this way, and they just appeared out of nowhere, but they were only a couple of 100 feet above this bridge.
Wow.
So, and I was able to snap one picture of it. There were 5 orange orbs that just appeared out of nowhere. And now this was in January of 2016, and it was cold. It was a cold night like this. You wanted to come down here because we were talking about the Delaware.
Yeah.
And, you know, we had the UFO sighting here, but the Delaware holds a lot of very strange mysteries here. And if you go north, that's where the lady in white is.
And that's where we're gonna go. It's Cuttaloosa
Yeah.
is that way, and that's where we're gonna go.
Exactly. All right, let's get out of here.
Yep.
All right. Guys, guess what?
We're here.
We're here.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
Let's go back up to the bridge. I know, Mike, that's what you wanted to do. Let's see if we could feel that wall of heat again tonight. Even though it's so freaking cold tonight, I'm not sure, but
I want to feel the heat.
yeah, I know, we need it big time. Something keeps pulling us back here.
We're coming up to the bridge though. This is the little house over here with the moss.
After parking the car, we headed back toward the bridge where we were just a week earlier.
I still brought the magnetometer, so I want to see. Let's jump in here. Nothing this time.
And there's
Not
nothing
feeling
right
it.
now. No heat, I should say.
Right.
But
You're feeling it.
oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'm feeling it. This is.
That was very strange that time last week.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was really strange. Mike, our fearless cameraman right there.
Behind the light.
Behind the light. How's your head? Still pounding?
It's pounding, yeah.
Wow, God, I thought I just saw something on the trail there.
Well,
Must have been a shadow.
when we were here the last time, that's where I saw her, right
That's-
down there.
I think I just saw like a shadow down there next to the car when you just said there's a
Yeah.
dome light on.
That's what keeps drawing my attention to it.
Let's walk down there and see. Let's go down by the car. Maybe we're in the wrong area.
It's a possibility, but I can feel the temperature starting to drop.
Yeah, now it's getting cold again.
Yeah.
I'm looking down here and I thought I saw a shadow, but again, your eyes play tricks on you and stuff. But let's go back. I want to look at that footage.
Definitely.
The wall of heat.
Yeah,
and
that
then
was wild.
Getting zapped. My mic cut out at the same time. So, but listen, guys, thank you again, man. We keep doing this, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
We keep doing this because there are stories to be told.
Oh, absolutely.
And this is probably one of the most really intriguing stories in Bucks County.
And, the thing with it is that multiple people have seen her.
Right.
It's not just one person.
Right.
Your
It's just
dad
not-
had an
yeah.
experience. You've had the
It's
experience.
just not my or my dad yet. A lot of people
There's
have.
a lot of
Yep.
people.
Tim.
Yeah, is another one I was just going to say. So there's a lot of people that have had this experience
Yeah.
with her. And not just specifically on this road, but on River Road, going up towards Upper Black Eddy, all the way down to the Stockton Bridge.
I got news for you. Guess what? You just said Upper Black Eddy.
Yeah.
Guess what the next investigation is going to be?
Oh, no.
Bigfoot in Tinicum Park.
That'll be awesome.
We're going to get a hold of Tim O'Brien.
Okay.
We're going to go out with Tim. He's going to show us.
Pickers Junction. Check out that video.
Unbelievable. Pickers Junction, Tim and Leslie O'Brien.
Yep.
Tim had an unbelievable Bigfoot encounter.
I remember him telling
in the
us.
late 80s. Yeah. He was an avid hunter.
Oh,
he
yeah.
will not go back there.
I don't blame him.
But he's willing to go back with us.
Well-
If we're there with him, we're going. That'll be the next one, man. So get ready. I know I drag you all over the place. You're a spirit medium, but you know what?
Close. I'm okay with it.
Man. Oh, I'll tell you what, man. Dom, what an investigation, man. Unbelievable, man.
This is crazy.
Oh, man, what?
You left the dome light
I
on.
left the dome light on.
Look at all the bugs.
The bugs in here. What the hell? Wait, let me try to start it. Guys,
I'm not pushing.
we're going to be here a while.
Do I have signal?
You got AAA?
We're in the middle of nowhere. I got no signal.
We experienced very strange activity on this investigation, from orbs to a wall of heat and a possible connection with this entity called Anna. This investigation is far from over, but one thing is certain: the lady in white remains a mystery in Bucks County.